Greetings, and this is Terry Messenger, and welcome to this week's edition of Becoming Wildly, Unashamedly, Uninhibitedly Successful. So what does success mean to you? It is obviously different to you, to the next person. And in this sequence, I would like to take you through a special program. And this program is going to teach you how to unleash your wildest, uninhibited, unashamed success. During this sequence, I would like you to know that it is subjective to each person what success means. For one person, it may mean saving the lives of many starving children. For another person, it may mean becoming wealthy and financially free. And for the next person, they may see it as health, success, and freedom. So whatever your meaning of success is for you, I would like you to know that living a life where you can come into your own, where you can live according to your dreams, your goals, being true to yourself, and feeling a sense of love, certainty, success, health, and freedom will certainly assist you in feeling that wonderful feeling of success. Please do not drive a vehicle or operate machinery through this segment. And so now I would like to ask you the question, are you as successful as you would like to be? You know there are elements of your life of which you are successful, and yet there may be areas of your life where you feel that you're failing. Success is really about the composition of you developing the structure to be able to fail forward, to be able to remain strong, courageous, consistent, resilient within what you pursue. When you remain consistent, when you remain strong, when you remain resilient, you will have so much more of an advantage of moving forward and being successful. On the count of 3, I would like you to take a deep breath of new energy. And when you release, I would like you to know that what you are letting go of is the old, the fear, the doubt, and everything you know is inside you that you need to let go of in order to rise, ascend, and become all that you truly desire to be. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in through your nose and hold and release all the way down, letting go of all the old, and just allow your breath to fall into the natural rhythm until you hear the number 3, of which we'll take another deep breath. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe in all the way in through your nose and hold and release all the way out. And in this sequence, I would like to take you on a magical journey to your favorite place, a place where you can feel safe, secure, comfortable, and have that faith, trust, and ability to know that you will be able to find all the wisdom, all the gold nuggets, and all the elements of your dreams. So it's almost like you are standing on a beach where there are many, many waves, a beach where it is almost like so loud with the sound of the ocean, and your feet are touching the sand, the soles of your feet. Feel that strong, steady sand underneath your feet, like all of the granules of sand have come together, and because the water has caused them to come together and almost compile, you feel the strength underneath the soles of your feet. You feel the compiling energy of each granule of sand. And as you feel the sand under your feet, you know that there have been so many things in your life that have held you back. So many things that you have really brought into your mind and felt excited about. Moments where you felt excited about moving forward in that way, moving forward in this way, and yet just to be disappointed, just to learn that things didn't turn out the way you expected. And so as you gather all the information from the past, I want you to know that all of the experiences that you've had where you felt that you couldn't quite reach where you wanted to go or do what you wanted to do were only for the purpose of grooming you, for teaching you, for helping you to be able to come to know exactly how to release and let go. How to release and let go and come into your own and know that what is inside you deeply and energetically is so much more vital than what you may have expected of yourself. You were standing in the field of diamonds, and you were looking over the other side of the fence, looking at what everybody else was doing, weren't you? You were setting your sights on other people's principles, other people's values, and yet what about you? What about what you deeply care about? What about what you deeply know deep down inside, what you can do? And yet you ignored it, didn't you? You passed it up as if the other person's was so much more important. And yet there you are, standing in your own field of diamonds. And I want to tell you a story as you experience your soles of your feet standing on this beach. I want to tell you a story about a man who owned this amazing property, and he felt that he had nothing, and he looked abroad and he looked to other people. And eventually he sold what he had, just to discover that when he sold it, somebody else came along. And upon owning the property, upon walking through the fields one day, they walked down through the fields, through the property, through the nature, the bushland, and their feet, as each step went deeper down, deeper and deeper down, 5, and deeper down, 4, and even deeper, 3, 2, 1. They discovered diamonds that existed in the property. And if only the owner of the property had have known that while he was looking over at all the other people, seeing what everybody else was doing, looking what everybody else was trying to show, and yet the acres of diamonds existed all along under his own feet. And so this is a lesson to learn, that you are born with something that is so incredibly deeply, superbly, miraculously, so miraculously amazing. The gift in you just needs to be awakened, because it's about time that you felt that deep sense of love of yourself and knowledge and belief and faith that what you've got, what you were born with, is truly amazing. And this is the diamonds, this is the diamond field you are standing in, that belongs to you, that belongs to your inheritance, that can be passed down the line, that can be then created. And if you can now look inside you, if you can now search for the depth of your own authenticity, the deep, deep purpose that you were born for, you know that just being you is good enough, because you are enough. You are enough. And I want you to imagine now that your feet, the soles of your feet, are on a beautiful beach. And you are in tropical paradise. And the sun and the aroma encapsulates you. And you are in a beautiful place where it is so mystique, where it is ambient, and there's a fragrance and a sound and a feeling within that brings you to this decibel, this height, this vibration of knowing you are enough. You are, in fact, exactly what you were born to be. You are truly worth it. You are truly gifted. The gift is inside you, just waiting to be awakened. And as you go down this beach, through this wonderful, pleasant experience, it's as if every step you take is leading you deeper and deeper into your own tranquility, into your own peace, into your own exceptional success. And I'm going to count you down from 17, deeper and deeper. 16, feeling a sense of the magic inside you. 14, a whole new blissful feeling. 13, your feet feel the magic sand underneath the soles. 12, deeper and deeper. 11, your brain chemist is now moving and releasing all the blockages in your nervous system. 10, deeper and deeper, feeling the sand under the soles of your feet. 9, and as you go so deep, 8, and suddenly you find yourself on a beautiful path, and right in front of you is a majestic building and a door, and so you knock, and on the door is the number 7, and as you knock, the door opens, the door to your goals and dreams. You walk in. 6, and you are greeted with a beautiful drink. 5, you are taken to a beautiful part of this majestic mansion where you enter a room. 4, where you come to know your divine purpose. 3, and you come to understand what is meaningful to you, what really means so much. 1, and you know that as you come to understand your values, what is important to you, what means so much to you, what you want to have truly and deeply in your life. 0, you are now entering into a whole new room, a room where you are completely free to create the life of your dreams. This is where you can orchestrate your talents, your gifts. This is where you are cleansed and purified, releasing and letting go of the past. This is where you have all of your wisdom and knowledge and talent, and yet you're creating your dreams. Exactly what means so much to you. So as you enter this room, there's a throne, there's a crown, and you know you are that royal. That is your royal throne. And as you sit, you are crowned. And as you are crowned, you are given this wisdom and yet this humble feeling of immense glory and passion. discussion. And a lady walks in the room. She has startling eyes, swarthy skin, and dark hair that flows. And she looks at you deeply, and she asks you the question, if you could have anything you want tomorrow that could possibly bring you all the success that you desire, what would it be? And as you ponder the question, you go deep within yourself and you begin to imagine what success looks like, feels like, bees like, sounds like. And as you discover what it truly would be like to orchestrate tomorrow being successful, what would be different about you? What is it that you possess more of to allow you to come into yourself? Because you know that eagles fly high and pigeons fly low, and sheep move amongst the many numbers, and yet the eagles will be above, and they will find their unique calling, and their wings will just allow them to feel that destiny, that wind that easily and effortlessly takes them toward the next dimension. So as you recognize who you are, as you rise up and ascend, as you become into your own, so you can begin to lead and breed and allow others to see your light, so they can lead and breed, so they can be the light, and then they can then pass that on to others. Just notice how everything is now different. Maybe you need courage, maybe you need strength, maybe you need the ability to be humble, maybe you need to feel the sense of your own deep feeling of what you know is inside you. And as you bring that into light and you live it and you breathe it and you rise, people will look to you, people will respect you, people will know that you are truly your own person. And finally, you've come to know how vitally important you are. You've come to know how it feels to be true to you, to be completely 100% in the feeling of love and unity, in the feeling of certainty and contribution, and feeling the sense of pouring your gift right across the world. And whether your gift is this, and whether your gift is that, notice how whatever your gift is, it allows you to feel the sense of rising and ascension, expansion. Notice how every pore and cell in your body is now renewing. Notice how every part of you is now feeling so fulfilled, so renewed, so transformed. Notice how you are at one with yourself, doing what is right for you, doing what is right in the eyes of your highest infinite power and glory. And as you rise high and you see yourself out into the future, what is it that you are doing? What is it that is so amazingly different in a way that has given you the ability to succeed in what you want, what you truly, deeply want? Notice your status, notice the people around you, notice how you see the world and the way the world sees you. Notice how you are in this deep sense of love, acceptance, and value for yourself, because you truly are valuable. You truly are so important. You truly have a gift within you. And now you're going to find, when you awake tomorrow, you're going to feel this sense of uprise. You'll know exactly the right people that you need to look to, the right people to help, the right people to reach out to, the right people that will drink in from the fountain of what you bring. And notice how you are feeling like you've been immersed in the fountain of youth, as if you've been walking along tropical paradise, as if your whole physical being has been set free to dream big, to venture out, to rise like an eagle, and then to bring the success back to the land, to be who you were born to be fully immersed in everything you know is right for you. And as you see yourself succeeding, what is it you see yourself doing? Who are you in this image of uninhibited, unashamed success? What was the skill and the massive aligned action that you took in order to get to this destination? That's right. I want you to breathe in the feeling of success and allow your cells to feel the energy of success. Experience what it is that you require. Feel the love, the energy. Feel the sense of being you. Appreciating and having gratitude for all that you are, because you are so vital. You are so important. You are so gifted. And that gift is waking up now. And as you flow into the future and see where you are in the future, what have you achieved? Who are you with? Who is around you? What is all of this mean to you now? What has this given you? What is the essence of character that has created you to rise and ascend to your ultimate self? Did it take you to have more courage? Did it take you to have more self-love? Did it take you to have empowerment? And as you come to know this, it will be added to you during the course of the coming hours in a colour, transmitting all through your body, allowing you to feel and be successful. And as I bring you back, bringing you back to now, if it's your time to sleep, you'll sleep deeply, peacefully, soundly, sumptuously. If it is your turn to now wake up, the moment you open your eyes, the moment your feet touch the ground, everything will be united, focused, crystal clear. Your memory will be strong and solid. You'll feel a sense of complete energy. You'll feel so much balance. You'll feel harmony within you. You'll feel clarity within your mind. Your body will be strong. Your whole existence free. And as I bring your subconscious back to your physical body, to bring it into one, to give you the crystal clear vision and memory, to give you the success that is going to evolve naturally and effortlessly. People will want to know what you've done. How have you received so much power overnight, so much strength, so much feelings of wonder, energy, power, resilience, magnetic attraction. You are magnetically attracted. You are blessed. You are loved. Bringing you back to the now, 3. And as you come back to the 1, you will feel the sense of together, united, complete congruency. 2 and 1.